Hello, 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 my lovely disciples. How are you? Hope you're well. Hello, Oncey. Hello, Karasu. Hello, Kama. And anyone else who's dropping by. How you doing? Doing good? Friday Eve fun, yeah. Lego building time. Very excited. It's gonna be a good time. For sure. Let me just put this over here. I had a job interview today. I'm very excited about it. Sounds like I was like basically the first one to apply for this job, and so they were like, yeah, so we want to like get like a group of people, and then we'll probably like do a bunch of interviews. Because they did like a phone interview with me, and then they want to do like in-person interviews once they have like more of a group of people to interview. I was like, okay, cool. It sounds like they're going to be hiring multiple people, so for this job, but it's for like wide format printer repair, and then like also eventually working on like laser engravers and stuff like that. So a bunch of stuff. I'm like, cool. I'd love to work on that. And they're like, have you worked on latex machines before? I'm like, no, I keep trying to ask, but they keep saying that like another company handles it and that they don't do it first party in our area. And they're like, oh, that's unfortunate. I'm like, yeah, I'd love to learn though. And my understanding is like they're not too much different from anything else. And they're like, yeah, no, that's about right. I was like, okay, yeah, cool. So yeah, they seemed pretty, I don't know about if thrilled's the word. Dude sounded really tired. But you know, he seemed like he wanted to move ahead with the next interview, so yeah, so I'm hoping I get invited back for another interview, because seems like they pay well, and they also seem decent. So yeah, it's very exciting stuff. In the meantime, my current job continues to get worse and worse and worse. It has its perks still, but I'm meandering my way out the door, you know? I ain't sticking around in the long term. Oh man, that's okay. Oh no, yeah, it'll be fine. You know what? Oh gosh, I just remembered something that I have not been doing that I need to start doing. It's a couple things, but we're gonna live update some things. So I have no timer set up. Oh, that's because this thing. Okay. We're gonna switch over to this because it's the one that matters, and we'll copy stuff over later. Live updates, yeah, we're gonna update the bot. Because I want to, like, I feel weird about shilling my own stuff, but when it comes to someone else's stuff, I'm like, you know, for some reason my guilt just goes completely out the window. Absolutely wild. So I am setting up the T-Man. That's what we'll call it. Soap and goth. Akashi audio. Gotta shill my affiliate thing. I really like this guy and his product. I think he's genuinely like pretty solid. So we'll save it for We'll make sure that chat's at least somewhat active for this to go off. Do it like that. There we go. And that should activate timer. And then we'll make it a thing as well. We'll make it a thing that you guys can bring up in the thing as well. So we shall exclamation mark T activate command, and it should just work. Hope they get more coffee soon. Yeah, his I think his coffee grinder or coffee roaster is working again. Hey Kenju, what's up? I can picture you trying to slink out the door. Yeah, that's really how it is. Yeah, actually, let's check and see. Does he have coffee available right now? Nah, he's still sold out. Yeah. Yeah, he was apparently he got overwhelmed with coffee sales, and he literally roasted his coffee roaster to death. So yeah, I just bought some herbal tea and a soap from him, so I'm waiting for those to come in. But I know I really like the what is it, the liquefied berserk despair tea that he has. Oh, it's a very dark tea and I like it. Yeah, he roasted his roaster. Yeah, pretty good stuff. But yeah, no, he seems to be doing well for himself. He's trying to spend like $2,000 on a new coffee roaster, and then he wants to get that and then pay off his debts, and then once he's got that in the clear, he's gonna start doing stuff like updating his art, because he's got some like AI art on the website that he's like, yeah, I want to get rid of the shit. like I want it there as like a placeholder, because like there is a goal in mind with the particular characters, but it's a placeholder. I will be updating it with actual art at some point. So the soaps look nice. Yeah, I'm like, I have like particular like soap needs because I have like kind of sensitive skin, so I'm like, we'll see how I feel about it. But I'm like, I've had to hunt high and low for like I've like soaps that work for me, and I finally found one with like, it's like Dove Men's something, I don't know, and it works. That formula in particular causes the least, and it doesn't stop it, but it causes the least amount of breakouts on my skin when I'm shaving. That combined with a safety razor, so I have to use a safety razor, and I have to use this particular soap, and that leads to the least amount of breakouts when I'm shaving. Sensitive skin squad. Yeah, it's bad out here. Trying to like, and it's really mostly just like my neck will break out like on the edges of where like I grow beard hair. But yeah, it definitely like breaks out real bad after I shave, and it's just like, ugh. Yeah. Yeah. So. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, I want the interval to be more like. Let's see. I use a prescribed moisturizer, and there's a reason I have a beard. Yeah, I can't. My beard, like the sides of it, grows in all patchy. And not like thick enough. It's so bad. Like, I can grow a mustache and a goatee just fine, but like an actual like rest of the beard, it doesn't grow in right, and it looks so bad. I'm gonna be Dovecore before Aku. I just look. I have a confession. Are you guys ready for my confession? I look like a villainous henchman. Not like one that's like you shoot down immediately, but like the mid-boss villainous henchman. Not second in command, the mid-boss. You know what I mean? Like, very evil, has his own plan. He's like an independent operator with his own evil plan, but working underneath someone else. And he's kind of like the mid-boss of like the season, right? Like he's the one that the heroes defeat on their way to like learn who the true crime lord is. You know, like season 1 villain type shit. That's what I look like. You're Zuko. Yeah, I'm the season 1 villain. You know? People think I'm in my mid-20s because of my facial hair. Yeah, people, when I was in my early 20s, people thought I was in my mid-20s. When I was in my mid-20s, people thought I was in my 30s. Now that I'm in my 30s, people think I'm 25 or 40. There's no in between. But yeah, that's my confession for the night. I'm the season 1 villain. Yeah. Oh no, Kenju, you look so old. So mature. Oh man. All right. At some point here, let me get set up here. We're gonna meander our way to finishing this Lego hut. We'll get there. Me. Start that up. And we're actually gonna turn my lights on a little higher. There we go. And oh, that's already turned down low. Perfect. Where's this? There it is. Okay. We're looking good. It's looking good. I'm pretty good. All right. Let's see here. Yeah. All right, let's switch on over here and over here. There we are. Okay, let me grab the hut. All right. So this is our progress so far. We're actually pretty far through, it feels like. But I know we got a lot more to do, so. We left off at bag 5. Yay, and it's also Lego making. I'm glad you all know where your priorities lie. The honesty is fantastic. All right. So, Loki, I think we got bag 5. Okay, so we got 2 more bags, including this one. So we have 1 more bag after this. Almost through. Let me grab head. Yeah. Miscellaneous pieces in this bin here. Might need stuff from that. Who knows? I don't. Yeah, the hut over there. Open that up. Okay. Do I want like some other trays around somewhere? Ah, here we are. Here's a tray. We're gonna put small things in this tray. Here. Including Yoda's head. And his legs, apparently. We got his legs. We got his head. Oh, that's kind of like soft. It's flexible. Let me see. We've got like a cane somewhere. Stick. Where's his stick? Yeah, I'm sure we'll find it eventually. Oh, there it is. There's his stick. Found his stick. Ah. There's his stick. Look at Lego Yoda and his stick. There we go. All right. What horrors are in store for me today? Cute Yoda. Heck yeah. Yoda's just like such an absurd character in so many ways. I think that's one of the reasons why he's so popular. He's just like sheer absurdity. Very good. Like peak character design, honestly. So we need one of those. And we need two of them actually. And we also need one of that. One of that. Yeah. One of these. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, and I need two of this thing. Okay. So we're gonna do like this and like this. And then that goes here. That's interesting. Okay. And then we grab this, and we'll do this, and that. Okay. Put that there. Envy that stick right now, TBH. It's a good stick. Man, I haven't gone into the woods to just find a stick in years. I should do that. Need to go stick finding. Every now and again, you just need to go find yourself a good stick. You know? Anybody else do that? Just go out and find a good stick. Just have that be your stick for a while. I'm having difficulty discerning what color this is supposed to be here. It's like a grayish color. Oh, I found it. Okay. There we go. This is also the Agu Hands, Arms, and Tattoo show. That is kind of the point. Loki. Like, I know what the people want. I know why people are here. I know what I'm doing. Vaguely. So that goes there. There's so much precision work to do on this freaking build. Ugh. Okay, so I want you guys to understand how ridiculous this is. So I have this piece right? Like it's like this thing goes on this, right? Okay. So then I'm gonna bring this up. So this is this is where it goes. So we have like 2 flat pieces here, and we have 1 stud, and we just attach this there. And that's how that sits. Just so you know how ridiculous that is. I just wanted to relay that. Good to know you recognize that. Yeah. I know why people watch anime. I know, like, I don't really get why hands are such a big thing, particularly for women, but I do understand that it is a thing, and I'm like, well, I'll you know, a little bit of fan service never hurt anyone, right? Goodness knows I love my fan service anime, you know. So then we're gonna attach that there and that there. Man, it's starting to look like a home. And some of these connection points, I'm just like, ooh, it's a little wobbly. Oh man, that scenes are really appealing. Curious if there will ever be a movie about Yoda's home planet, their culture, and what. I hope not. I'm gonna be honest. I think having Grogu exist at all is about the maximum I would want to see. For that, like maybe one more. Like one of his kind that turned to the dark side would be cool. But like that would be the maximum I would want to see. Like I'm definitely there is okay. The problem is that nothing will ever be as good as what people dream up, you know, right? It's the same thing with like revealing the monster in like a atmospheric horror film or whatever. It's always going to be disappointing. So I think keeping it mysterious is just objectively better. From a storytelling perspective. I feel this is a problem I've noticed a lot. Too many storytellers these days are very focused on explaining everything and not as focused on telling a good story. I've seen it quite a bit, and it's, you know, it's not universal, it's not everyone, but there's a lot of it going on. And I'm like, there are stories where that, like, you know, learning how the world works and all that can be good. I'm literally reading one right now that does it very well, while still keeping things mysterious and strange and just like, yeah, look, dude, you're gonna learn about that eventually, but just chill out. Yeah. Yeah, you can't please everyone. Yeah, that's the thing. And like, it's just sometimes mysteries are better left as mysteries. Not that in Star Wars, but still, I heard their stories are much wilder than you think. They're pretty out there. Sometimes. So this will go here. And then these go here. But yeah, I think just honestly, like, there's been this like huge focus, and I guess Brandon Sanderson is the one who like spawned this focus. I've never really gotten into his books, so I'm not like a Brandon Sanderson hater, but I'm just like, I have yet to try and read one of his books and enjoy it. You know? But I guess he spawned this like need for every fantasy author to world build their entire world and have explanations for everything. I don't know. I feel like that kind of sucks the fun out of it. You know? Bird Box would be worse if you knew what the monster looked like. They showed the wildlife alone. That'd be awesome. That'd be cool if like they found his like home planet and it was like the like people weren't there. That could be interesting. I could see some appeal with that. I think I got this. I need right here? Yeah, it's over here. I just also don't trust Star Wars writing it's unfortunate that like you just can't trust them to do a good job, because like some of it's really good and some of it just fucking sucks and is just objectively bad. Like I really like what's the name of it? It not the Mandalorian's good too, but it's not like season 1 Mandalorian's amazing and everything else after that's just kind of okay. I'm trying to think of the one. Andor. That's the one. Andor is so good. Like actually does such a good job of like explaining like how the rebellion came to be, how that happened, and how that was like it just oh, it's so good. Genuinely just a fantastic piece of fiction. They did such a good job with it. And I need more. But yeah, no, like but then you have like so many other examples of them just flopping, like the whole sequel trilogy. Like the first movie was okay. It was fine. It was something to build on, right? And then the next 2 movies happened. And it was very unfortunate. The suspension of disbelief is a curve. After a specific point, there's a negative return. True. Current book club is excellent. I love the way it's written. Oh, Lincoln Child and Douglas Preston are master storytellers, and they do such a good job together. Chances are, if they want to explore gods, they will use it to explore the universe. Explore half of the Star Wars universe. I'm not... Yoda. Oh, chances are if they want to explore Yoda, they'll use it to explore the universe explored half of the... Oh, the unexplored half of the Star Wars universe. Yeah. Yeah. The flops. I don't know if they flopped in theaters, though. I supposedly they did well. It's just, like, nobody... Like, a lot of people didn't like them. You know? Hold on, I gotta like look, because there's like color differentiations here. Okay, so I think I need dark brown, and then I need regular brown, and then I need like, hold on, what's this piece that's... Okay, so I need like a dark brown one stud, square stud, and then 2 regular brown things, regular brown pieces. One's a 1x2 and one's just one off. Trying to like find it. Where is it? I can't find it. Oh no. This is where I start shouting about missing pieces in my Star Wars Lego set and then finding them like 2 seconds later. My iPod's autocorrect is crap. Yeah. Apple's the only software I know that autocorrects correct words to incorrect ones. Oh, mine does it all the time, and I've got Android. My work one specifically. My personal one is just fine. My work one is like trying to get me fired, I think. Okay, so this one, need to do this. And then we do the stud. And we put it like right here. Interesting. This will go here. Interesting. Creatures on Naboo are interesting. Naboo is... Oh, they did such a good job with the environment design on that planet. It's so fantastic. It really makes you like, it's like just like familiar enough to like not be like an issue. But like, how do I say it? It's like just familiar enough, but just alien enough, right? It's like it's got the right mix of familiar and alien. They did a very good job with that. And the architecture is just beautiful. I wish architects built buildings that didn't suck in real life. My parents were Star Wars buffs and forced me to watch movies. Now I hate them. Ugh, I'm sorry to hear that. I like Star Wars quite a bit, personally, but I can understand why that would kind of put you off a bit. So wait, so I need one of these. Put this here. Put that there. That there. And then you sit on top of that, and you go with it. Oh my god. It's like stacking stuff on stuff. I like the Old Republic game. I have not played Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I need to. Apparently it's very good. I already have like a few games that I want to play kind of lined up already. So that probably wouldn't be for a while, but I should definitely like have that be on the list of things to play at some point. Like the Old Republic game, though. It's... Oh, you mean the MMO? Oh, like the Old Republic MMO. That one was okay. I played a fair bit of it. I didn't get like super far, but I enjoyed it. It was good. It was definitely a little weird in that it ended up just as far as like MMOs go, where it just ended up focusing on the story. Which I think is fine. Evidently it worked out for it. Like they're still, the MMO is still there. So they're doing better than a lot of MMOs. They're doing better than Terra, that's for sure. Poor Terra. That game had such a phenomenal combat system, and they just shit the bed. No one else my age even knows what it is. It makes me sad. Oh, that's unfortunate. MMOs are just not very popular. Like traditional MMOs. Not very popular at all, unfortunately. And then we put this here. Oh my god, this is just like, I feel like I'm building like I don't know, like one of those wooden playgrounds. You know what I mean? Hold on, I gotta look at this. Better than ESO if it doesn't screw up. ESO, Yeah, ESO. I did not jive with ESO. I played ESO on release and then I went back to it like a little bit on release and then went back to it a long time later. And I could never get into it. The combat system was like it felt clunky both times that I interacted with it, and the story wasn't that great. Does look like a playground, yeah. I play Skyrim over ESO any day. That's fair. Yeah, honestly, it just felt like the Skyrim combat system, but with things tacked onto it, and like the Skyrim combat system isn't that great. Like, it's serviceable, but it's not that good. No, oh, I need to actually like start getting some of the larger pieces here. So this, and then that, and we need this, and then that will go. Oh, that's because that's not all the way down, right? Is that what's happening here? It's like still. It's weird. Oh my god. Oh no. He went flying. I don't know what it was. I don't know what just went flying, but it went flying and now I have no idea. I'm sure I'll figure it out one day. Or I won't. Okay, and then this here. Did I eat anything? I had I got takeout last night. Pizza Hut has like you order one set of wings and you get another equivalent set or less free. So buy one get one free wings, wing sets. So I bought a couple wing sets, or one wing set, and got another one free. And then so I had some of that today because I had leftovers. So because obviously I'm not going to eat that many wings in one go. So that was good. Very tasty. Yeah. Games have gone downhill, but we've had some bangers this year with stuff like Expedition 33. Like large games, like big games have gone downhill. I would say. I have no problem finding new good games. I'm really looking forward to playing Abiotic Factor on stream. It's an outstanding game. I enjoy it a lot. I'm looking forward to... I'm trying to think. I don't know that I'm like looking forward to any games right now, but I also don't pay attention very well to like what's going on. So but I mean, like there's indie games are in such a good spot that I hesitate to say that games are going downhill in general, because it's just like not true. It's just the big players. Oh, I know what went wrong. There we go. That goes there. That's what I knocked over. Oh yeah, that's Saturday. Yeah. Not timing based games. Yeah. Oh god. God. Expeditions 33's timing mechanics just give me conniptions. I love the game and I did beat it. I did not play like every little aspect of it, but I didn't do any like the side quest junk. I just did the main story, which is what I usually do for things like that. Like I might do like Skyrim. I did some side quest stuff, but then I went and did the main story, and then I beat it and I set it down, right? I don't have like thousands of hours in Skyrim. I have like 200. And I think that is more than enough, frankly. I need this piece. And that just goes there. And then I need this, and I need this. Where that is. Okay. Genuinely, it's a skill issue. Oh, it is. I'm not saying it's not. Like, it is a skill issue. I just can't. Like, I very much so recognize that it is. Yeah, it is. And it sucks. I wish I could figure it out, but I just can't. Like, it's not within the realms of things that I do well. Card sighting mechanic. Interesting. Let's see, what are we looking for here? I need another one of these things. We need one of these. I need one of these. It's interesting what they decide to put in the little bag and what they decide to put in the big bag. It really doesn't make any sense to me. That goes there. Oh, that goes like that. There we go. Wouldn't want to put it in backwards. It'd be terrible shape. Yeah, I do take solace in knowing that I wasn't the only one to have severe issues with Expedition 33's system. Like, combat system. Apparently it's like kind of a meme that people have a hard time with it. So I feel validated in that sense. I am not alone. Other rhythm game haters exist. There's dozens of us. That's interesting. So I put that on top of all of this, and then that sort of like binds them all together. If I can make it work. Oh my god. This is like unironically kind of a struggle. Hold on. Okay, I just gotta reposition. So go here. There's so many little bits and bobs. Like, oh my god. And hello, Zane. Welcome on in. How you doing? Button smashing is good, but it can make the arcade machine break down. Yeah, I believe it. They're probably designed that way, so that way they have to, that way they can sell more repairs. And like the machine will have a limited lifespan, so they can sell more arcade machines. or repairs for the arcade machine, right? So that's probably by design. At least that's what I would do. You know, if I was a business owner that wanted to make a ton of money off of arcade machine. Cool Lego, thank you. I'm enjoying building it, though it is like, oh my god, there's so many like little tiny things going on. I was not prepared for like the sheer complexity, you know? Yeah. Hello, Jiro. Welcome on in. How you doing? Hope you're well. Good thing the arcade I play will only use buttons for menu select. The main is the card slider board. Let's see. Oh, this goes here. There we go. And then let's grab this and this, and we'll have that. Want to see pics of the set? Yes, I do need to do that. Well, once I finish this set, I'll probably I'll do some pictures. And because I gotta, like, the other thing I kind of want to like put the one of the, what's it called, Ninjago sets kind of like fell apart a little bit on me, so I gotta put it back together. So I'm gonna do that at some point, do quote-unquote repairs to it, and then I'll take sets of everything like together. I'll do like this, I'll probably do like pics of the Star Wars set tonight, maybe. Star Wars sets rather. I gotta like scram after stream. I gotta go get rent money from the bank. I also have like a check I have to deposit. But then once I'm done with that, I'll probably do some picture taking. Just want to say hi. It's late in my country. It's 4 a.m. Oh my god. Go to sleep. Thanks for dropping by. I really do appreciate it. But go to sleep. Sleep well, sweet dreams, all of that. Do you watch the Lego shows? I do not. I used to watch, I watched like the Bionicle movie back in the day, but no. Apparently Ninjago has like unironically like kind of cool lore behind it. So I've been tempted to try and go and watch that, but I don't know. Legos always make me confused. That's fair. There is a lot going on sometimes. Like this set in particular is exceptionally complex. Let's see. But there's definitely like pretty simple Lego models you can get out there. But I grew up with Legos and I adore them. I'm gonna send you Lego Monkey Kid. It's good and its 2D animation looks so nice. Ooh. Okay. It's 4:50 a.m. Friday here. Oh my god. Y'all are up at insane times, and I know Kenju is too, but he won't listen to me when I tell him that he needs to go to bed. He operates on his own time. He operates on Kenju time. Holiday, leave me alone. Okay. Fine. I won't read any of your messages then. The monkey paw has curled. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that to you. Oh man. It would be funny though. I'm just saying. Yeah, I would love to stream at more reasonable times for both, like, what I would love to do is, like, stream, like, I think it'd be like noon my time. And like stream for like 6 hours, 7 hours, something like that. That way I can get Europeans and North Americans decent streaming times, but you know. Or like stream for like 3 hours, take like a hour and a half break, and then boot up a stream again. But nah. What are you building right now? It looks kind of crazy. It's Yoda's hut from episode 5, Star Wars episode 5, I think. But yeah, it's his hut. It's a very crazily complex build. You have got that right. It's wild. So wait, I need one of these. No, I do. It's this and then this goes here. Oh my god. There we go. There's that. I'm jealous. Yeah. Yoda's hut it is. Hold on. Can I do a Yoda voice?
Yoda's hut it is. Wise you would be.
Nah, this is just, what's it called?
Yoda.
Yoda. I don't know. I could probably do it if I felt like stretching my voice a little bit more, but I'm trying not to just because I'm so dehydrated. Which I'm working on. But oh my god, it was so hot today. And I was stuck inside of like a warehouse type situation where it's just they have no AC, right? Because it's a warehouse. You don't AC a warehouse. And it was just miserable. "31 is a young age." Yeah, 31 is not too bad. It's okay. 1 year closer to the end. Enjoy the journey. Right? Let's see. I need one of these. I need one of these. I need one of these. I want a sticker right here. There we go. Let's see. I need one of these. And we need 4 of these. And we're just gonna stack them all up on top of each other. Let's go. Stack. 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 And we'll turn this around so we can get the viewpoint that we're looking at here. So that's gonna go here. And we're gonna grab this and we're gonna stick it right here. Oh my god. Ah. Oh, can you guys even see that? There we go. We stuck those there. Sometimes the viewing angles are hard to manage. Eh. Every age has its own beauty, don't be afraid. Yeah. I don't know. Age is what it is. I'm not too fussed, you know, personally, at this point. Used to be fussed about it, but now I'm just like, eh. I like keeping my age to myself, mostly just because I find it funny. But, you know. Alright, we need this, we need this. this, and we need 2 of these. Where's the other one? There's the other one. So this is interesting. So it's like on an adjustable thing. And we're gonna put it like here. Hold on. So it's gonna like fit into here somehow. Oh, I understand. So we're gonna plop it down here, and then we're gonna rotate it like that. Oh, that rotates. Oh, that's kind of cool. I understand why they did that way, because that's like basically the only way you could build that. That's weird. Okay. And hey, Sensory, welcome on in. Goobershi, oh my goodness. I accept it. Let's see. Need this like that. Put that there. That's interesting. Okay. Oh. What weird building stuff we got going on. So strange, so odd. But fun. So many like advanced building techniques in this set. I was like blown away. I'm like, I never did anything like this when I was a kid. This is insane. Good night and good morning to everyone, and good luck with that Legos. Hey, sleep well, sweet dreams if that's what you're gonna do. If not, enjoy your day. Thanks for dropping by. Have a good one, Zane. Really looks like a tree in a way. Yeah. I mean, that, like, Yoda's hut in the movie was, like, kinda overgrown. This. This is fun. It's like a little stud, but with like a hole in it. And you just stick that in there. And that in there. This I would do. I would put like studs inside of like little things. To, like make interesting shapes you couldn't make otherwise. Oh, we're gonna start adding in foliage. Some foliage. Oh boy, this is a six-step process here to make some foliage here. All right, we're gonna dump out these little pieces. There's so few of them now. Oh, and of course one of them goes flying. Oh, a little bit of the beard there for you. Enjoy that. Let's see. Green trees, yee. I grab this and yes, that'll go there. Yeah, like I can't freaking read it. It's like brown on brown on brown. It's so hard to decipher. It's like all the it's like, here, put this brown piece on this brown piece, but it's a slightly different shade of brown than the other brown. So like you gotta figure it out. It's like, oh my god. What do you want from me, Mr. Lego Man? Too much. That's the answer. Too much. So that goes there. Okay. It's looking pretty styling. Like, seriously, look at these instructions. Like, this is brown. Some massive brown. Very difficult to read. At least in my opinion. That's okay. Alright. We got some of this. And we're gonna stick this like right there. And we're gonna grab one of these and we're gonna put that there. Alright. It's interesting how they like use Legos to like represent stuff in like the various ways that they like use the like admittedly like very diverse but also like limited set of like pieces they have to like create solutions to problems, right? It's kind of cool. Legos are just kind of cool. It's good that this house has leaves on it, right? Brown 1, brown 2, brown 3, right? Yeah. Brown. Alright, so next page. Let's see what we got. So. Got that. And then we need one like this. This. So this. And we put this here. And this will go here. I want a U here. You go here. I'm supposed to have another one of these like corner pieces, but I'm not seeing it anywhere, which means I probably dropped it somewhere or it flew off somewhere or something. I'm just blind. Not seeing it anywhere down here. Not exactly very distinctive, very brown. There, I'm not seeing anything on the table. Not in the tray there. Time to crawl again? Maybe. It might be. Not gonna discount the possibility of needing to do a crawl. A crawl to trawl for Lego pieces. Behind the instructions. You know what? Let's check. I ain't seeing it, but yeah. Nope. It was a good spot to check though, thank you. On your knees, oh, your goodness. On your knees. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Oh well. It's probably not that important. And if it is, I'll figure it out later. You know? We're just gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with not having the right piece. That's where I'm at right now. Just gonna chillax. Oh, never mind. It is important. Fuck. It immediately became important. All right. Shoot. I didn't do this. Yeah, I did. There, no. All right. One moment, please. Time for the great Lego hunt, where we hunt for Legos in unlikely places. And by unlikely places, I mean on the floor. It's actually quite a likely place. I don't know what I'm saying. we're just yapping. Just straight yapping out here. No thoughts, head empty. Only the hunt for a Lego piece on my brain. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I'm not seeing it. Like it's not here. Like it probably fell, but if it did and it's here, I don't think I could find it. I think it's gone. You know what I'm saying? Like just straight gone, disappeared forever. That's okay. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make do. So, fun fact. We have some leftover pieces. Let me, You're doing so well too, right? Alright, we got some leftover pieces in the set. So. I don't know if we have the right sort of leftover pieces, though. So let me check. Oh, we're gonna need that. Okay, we're gonna need that. Okay, hold on. Let me... Not need a little box. No. Thank you for the suggestion. For this effect. I'm gonna check and see if there's anything I can use. No, not in that one. I'm checking other Lego boxes. Give me a moment. See if there's like extra pieces, any of those that might be acceptable. Nope, nothing in that one. Worth a check. Anything in you be acceptable? Just empty that thing out. I ain't seeing anything that would work. I was able to just find like a 1x2, and then I could just use like a brown stud or something. So like literally cannot find what I need. That isn't like something I'm gonna use further down the line, right? All right. Let's like look at this. Since you know what? I'm gonna be real, I don't think it matters that much. I think we can make do without it. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna lose a little bit of verticality, but I think that's okay. We're actually gonna be a little tricksy. Out. Out. We're gonna be a little tricksy. We're gonna do so I think yeah, 'cause we don't really need it to be like that, so we can do one of these, and then we'll do this. So instead of the 1x3 that would go here, this is what we're doing instead. And normally it would be brown, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be brown. Also, I just dropped a branch, and now I can't find it. I am freaking genius, dude. Incredible, powerful stuff here happening here. Oh, found it. Okay. Losing Legos with a Shiri Akashi. Alright. So, we're making do. Very much so. Making do. Alright, so it'll be fine. Probably. 'Cause then I need this thing is gonna go here. This will go here. And then this will go here. And got one here. I need to get further in here. So like in frame. Alright, and then they keep trying to escape for real. It's not as structurally sound, but it does work. So we're gonna live with it. And then that will go onto here. I guess. It works. It's fine. Alright. And then we need one of these. We need one of these. There we go. Let's see. How much is that even helping? Hold on. It's helping a bit, actually. It's like making some things good, some things worse. There we go. So, we need one of these. Oh, we already got one. Put this here. Let me... zoom out a little bit. Having a hard time staying in frame here. Just call him Akashi MacGyver. Oh my god, MacGyver, that's a throwback for sure. Good show. I never like watched it all the way through, but I quite enjoyed it. What I saw of it. I remember one time we were at Costco and there was like a MacGyver like collector's set on for sale. And like we took one look at how much it cost and just walked right past because it was like $250 for the box for this like collector's box set. I was just like, nah, no way. No way. This was like before Netflix was a thing. Before Netflix even like existed. So it was a different time for sure. Like no wonder that all the like television like producer people are so like upset about the streaming situation. They can't charge like a bajillion dollars for a box set anymore. Love Richard Dean Anderson. Yeah, he's great. Yeah, Stargate. Like videotapes and stuff. Yeah, and like DVDs and stuff. Because there was DVDs for quite a while before Netflix. And Netflix started out as like a DVD mail service. Like they would mail you a DVD as like a rental, and then you would keep it for however long. And you would just like, if you kept it for longer than the rental period, you would just pay additional fees. So like Netflix did not start as a streaming service at all. Streaming, I think they had streaming pretty early on, but like it took them a little bit to get it rolling, and yeah, it's definitely not there at the very beginning. Like Blockbuster DVDs, yeah, they were like, yeah, because they did, yeah, they just never had a storefront. They were always like online only, but you would initially you wouldn't stream, you would just, you know, you would do a subscription or like, you know, one-off stuff. We got R2-D2 here. Yeah, pretty cool. I remember I had an R2-D2 model growing up. I loved it. I liked using it in very creative ways in builds too. I found it! I found the piece. It was underneath my glass the whole time. It was underneath the water glass. Remember the Be Kind Rewind on VHS? Yeah! I'm gonna have to like go see like what was supposed to be here. It's like I don't remember it at all now. Hold on. I'm on page 162. Okay, so I also just like built it wrong in the first place, it looks like. So hold on. We're gonna tear this thing apart and restart, I think. Alright. Okay, so this goes here. This goes here. And then we need this one to go here. That. Need that. There. And then you go on top of that. Wait, hold on, what? Oh, fudge. Oh, gosh darn it. Now it has to be MacGyvered, yeah. I liked renting N64 games. Yeah, we would rent PlayStation 2 games. We would actually rent a PlayStation 2 and rent PlayStation 2 games before we got a PlayStation 2. It was like a treat. Just wild to think about these days. Okay, so that's like that. We need this. Oh, I understand what I did wrong here. This goes here. Like that. So it's extended out more. And this goes here. Like that. This goes here. And this goes here. Not only did I not have the correct piece, I was actually just doing it wrong as well. Incredible stuff here. Okay, and then we need like this thing here. And we put this thing here. Okay. This here. Okay. And that will go here. Right. Interesting. Okay. Okay, and then I need page 162. Okay. Remember when we had a Blockbuster and a Papa John's right next to each other? Talk about convenient. We did not have a Blockbuster. We had a local video store. I think they eventually got bought out by Blockbuster, but it was definitely like its own thing for quite a while. I think it was literally called the video store. Alright, so we got some interesting stuff going on here. Some extra little pieces here. Very careful. There we go. They did the pizza place and video store. Our neighbors here too. Ours was like right next to the grocery store, so that was pretty convenient. What am I looking for here? Because there's some odd pieces. Like, what the heck is this? That's fascinating to me. Apparently there's like a white one in here of that. I'm not... Oh, here it is. Oh. Okay, so... check this out. I got this piece. And I got this piece. And those go on each other like this. Which is just interesting. It's gonna go here. And that's some little guys here. Or two. Supposed to be 4 of them. Ah, there's the other 2. Really Just a lot of little, like, little detail doodads, I feel like, at this point, you know? Over here. Oh my goodness. So many little things everywhere. Goes there. And I think that's everything for now. Okay. We need this thing. And we need this thing. And then a lightsaber piece. But what the hell? Shoot, now I'm craving pizza. Right? Oh. Yeah, it really does not take much. Okay, so this is like a torch. It's supposed to be like a lantern type thing. That's cool. Wait. Oh, it goes right there. Okay. Okay. And then I need this thing. And we need this thing. This, and then, oh, this is also like a lantern, but like a different one. This is cool. So we're gonna put this all together. And then we're gonna put this on top. And now look at that, that's a little lantern. Stick that there. Neato. And then 2 more of these to put down. So put this one down here. This one is sand, and this one down here. That 1, 2, 3. This. I feel like this could have been earlier in the set. We could have done this bit, but okay. It's like, okay, a little bit more green on top of the green. All right. And we need like a little frog. A little frog there. Oh, and then we have a bunch of little brown studs we gotta put everywhere. So brown stud, brown stud. Brown stud. Brown stud. Can't believe there's so many details in this, right? Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Ghetto, ghetto. Yeah, this is actually kind of insane, like how high detail this is. Okay, and then okay. So now we're gonna make 4 of these things. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. Put these together. Little plants. We're adding some vegetation. Alright, and so there it goes. Put 1 right next to the frog. We put 1. Spin that around. Extra. And then like the music that's playing. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm experimenting with like fiddling around with the playlist a little bit. I have a lot of licensed music that I can play on stream. So I kind of like threw together a new playlist of like some stuff that I already had on stream before and some new stuff. So that I just like had lying around. I just haven't used it. So I've been like removing like a couple pieces here and there. So we need 2 of these here. And then we do this here and this here. Okay. Now we're gonna do and then I am missing one. That's okay, doesn't matter. Oh wait, hold on. This is supposed to go somewhere. Where does this go? 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I make too many? I made too many. Okay. This is fine. Perfect for this kind of stream, yeah. It is called Down Tempo Atmosphere. Down Tempo is just kind of the music pack it's a part of. It's called Atmosphere. Very good. I like it. Then I need, where's the bit? There's the bit. That bit. And we're gonna sort of start putting together the spaceship. Is there supposed to be like a sticker? Oh, no, here we are. It's just wrong piece. Okay, so that's good. And then we flip it over. And we're gonna do a piece like this, a piece like this, one here. And we flip it over. Put this here. And then we need these, one of these, and one of these. We're gonna do one and two. Hold on. Wait, I messed up. It's okay. Messing up's just part of how we do. So we start by doing this. Hook these two together. And then we need this bit. And we need this to go in here. Sort of like goes through though. Interesting. Guess that's kind of the point. Is it like just this sticks into here, smashes up against that? Just put that in there. Okay. And then we need this, and that goes into that. This here. Okay, and then I believe. It might actually be easier to take this off. Apply it to this. And pop it on. There we go. That's easier. And then just plop a snake down. Behold, snake. There's a snake. Got R2 hanging out. Yoda over here. And your boy. Your boy Luke, you know, upside down. There we go. Is that a gun on top? I think it's supposed to be. There we go. That's the set. Not bad. Not bad at all. You can kind of see from behind. You can see in there. Minifigure scaled. Pretty good. Nice. That was awesome. It took a couple streams to finish. That's all right. That's how it goes. I'm collecting quite the assortment of like little doodads and whatnot. Maybe I'll do a stream where I try to make something out of like all the little pieces that I have left over from all these Lego sets. That could be kind of fun. Yes, I think so. But yeah. Very exciting. Miscellaneous spare pieces, yeah. Still have some leftover wing. I have like one left. Oh my god. We're eating it. Mm-hmm. Oh, I need to make more food. I also need to go deposit this check and withdraw rent money. So, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you all for dropping by, putting up with my nonsense. Sleep well, eat well, hydrate, don't dehydrate. Posture check, make sure you're not all shrimped up. And until next time, which will be Saturday for Abiotic Factor. Big collab stream. I got a lot of folks dropping by. Hope you look forward to it. It'll be a little bit lower chat interaction. A lot lower chat interaction. But very, very high entertainment. But yeah, until then, bye.